Hello everyone, welcome back. So as you know, I have just got back from New York last week and I bought quite a lot of stuff whilst I was out there. I didn't think I'd bought as much as I had until I got home and was unpacking it all and wrote it all down on my phone so I could make a video for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to try and go in like a chronological order of the order I bought these things in, although I can't really remember exactly the right order. But I'm going to start with probably one of my favourite things that I bought, and this was in Forever 21 in Times Square, and it is this black sheer mesh topped dress. It's like a skater style dress, but it's like a floaty one with like a layer of thin material on the top. I picked this up because I really liked the style and the embroidery on it. It was just randomly on a rail, and it's a small, and I don't think that I'm really a small. I usually go for size 12 UK, and obviously American sizes are different. I didn't know, I didn't try it on, but when I got it home I tried it on and it fits really well and it's actually really flattering. I will insert a clip of me wearing it here so you can see. But yeah, there's a bit of story behind this dress actually, because when I got to the checkout I was expecting to pay around $22 I think it was, and then turns out it was in some final reduction sale and I got it for like $4, so really pleased with this and I'm gonna wear it to death throughout the spring and summer. I'm in love. Okay, so I think the next place we probably went to was Sephora, and for one I just love their bags and their packaging, so I had to get something from there. I actually picked up things that I can get in England but I sort of use and wanted anyway. First thing I got was a mini Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I currently have the Naked Palette 3 and I use the primer but in like the little samples that you get with it, and mine's running out so I thought I would get this mini one. I think this was $12, so pretty much the same. You can get this for £9 in England, so I just wanted to get something from there, so I got this. I also picked up the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This is also a mini one and it's the oil control one, so hopefully this will set my makeup better than I currently have a L'Oreal one. This one I picked up, it's a travel one. I know that my friend Becca uses this and she said it's good, so picked this up. This was $15. This is all before tax by the way, so I don't actually remember how much I paid. But yeah, a mini one of these. I don't use setting sprays that much, so I thought the mini would be perfect because I'm unlikely to use a whole full bottle anyway. Yeah, just to test it out. And these were all like in the section, they have like before the tills where there's the queue, all around there's like all the minis, and that's where I picked up them from. Okay, so I couldn't go to America without visiting a Bath and Body Works. And they had one in New York, so a group of us went and it was amazing. It was quite smaller than I expected, but the smell in there was incredible. Sort of like Lush, but different. It's just very scented in there. The first thing that our whole group went over to was the hand sanitizer stand, and you could pick up 6 of these, or 5 for $6, that's what it was. So I got 5. I've got 2 here to show you because I gave one to Becca, one to my sister. One is in my handbag I think, and then these are just 2 other ones I've got. They're quite small, but that's good because you don't want a massive hand sanitizer in your bag, especially because if it explodes, you don't want that going everywhere, do you? This smells amazing. This sort of smells like, I don't know, like a cherry slush puppy. This one has an apple on it and I liked that because I was in the Big Apple, so this one has an apple on it, although I wouldn't say it's apple scented. I also noticed they had these little sprays, and these are room sprays. I picked up 2 of these, one for my sister, one for myself, and this is in pure white cotton, and yeah, it actually scents the room really well. I thought it would be maybe a bit not very, because my room's quite big and these are quite small, it'd be like spraying it like 10 times, but actually I tried it out and just like 2 sprays filled the whole room, so pleased with that. Also couldn't go to Bath and Body Works and not buy a candle, so I was looking at the candles and all I could see was like the really big ones with the like leaf top bit, you know the ones in the thing with the lid, and then I spotted these. It's a smaller candle with like, you know, just like an open top, there's no lid, and this was only $10.50, which I thought was really good. It smells amazing. It's actually cinnamon spiced vanilla, so it's like, it's got vanilla, so it's like a spring scent, but also with the cinnamon it makes it like universal, so it's like a Christmassy scent and a spring scent, and it's just everything. I think you could burn this all year round and get away with it, but it is lovely. I didn't want to buy a big one because I knew I had to take it in my suitcase and I didn't want it to get smashed. I was also drawn to this because it's so cute, like the marble packaging on it. They all had different glass patterns. I'm yet to burn it though, but I will, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing when I do. I just sort of don't want to ruin it. I don't want it to run out either. I can always keep the glass jar anyway, can't I? Yeah. So we also visited Barnes & Noble, as one of the girls in my group really wanted to go there, and as I do, when I went in there, I tried to find all the YouTubers' books just to see like the front covers, if they're different, just to see them in America as well. It's really cool. And I asked a man at the desk if they had a YouTuber book section, you know, because they do in Waterstones, I'm pretty sure they have like a section. He just looked at me blankly and asked me what that was, so I just went on a hunt for it myself. I looked in teen fiction, autobiography, and this store was huge, so it took me ages. I was going up and down the escalators, but I found a few. You'll see in my vlog I found Zoe's books and they had different covers, which is cool. I found Joey's books. I already have this book, so I was like, oh, here's Joey's, and I opened it and I was like looking through and I was like, hang on a minute, I swear that my book has white pages. Basically, I remember this because I am slightly dyslexic. I struggle to read books on white pages, and Joey Graceffa is also severely dyslexic, so I thought, why has he printed his books on white pages if he's really dyslexic? I just didn't understand. So then when I opened this book in Barnes & Noble and realised that the pages are cream, it just made more sense, because obviously he's American, he's going to have the American book, which is in cream, which he can read. But I suppose he probably doesn't get much of a choice of the colour of the pages like everywhere else in the world. So I thought, oh, is this like, are all of them cream, or is this just like one random one? So I opened the next book on the stack, and I noticed this. First I thought, who has scribbled in Joey's book? And then I realised that that is his signature. So I had to buy this, one because Joey signed it, and that's crazy. I think it is signed and it's on cream pages, so now I can actually like read it properly. But yeah, I also bought a bookmark. This wasn't from Barnes & Noble, this was from one of the like tat stores in Times Square. I don't actually own a bookmark, I just like either use this bit of the book to like mark the page, or anything I have spare just to stick in the book. So I now have a bookmark and it's really cute. Let me show you. Can you see? It's like the skyline and it's like brown and looks old-fashioned, I don't know. I saw this Vogue magazine and there he is, Troye Sivan on the front. It is a bit destroyed, and that is because on the way back from Barnes & Noble it chucked it down with rain and I didn't have a hood or an umbrella, so I used the bag with the books in over my head as a shelter, and this magazine was a bit too long and it got a bit destroyed, but I don't really care. It's cool. It's the Teen Vogue magazine. I don't know if this is American or global. It was $4.99. I haven't actually read it yet, I just got it because it was on the front cover and it was like, woo, go Troy. And we also went into Macy's and I saw a MAC stand and couldn't resist. I've wanted a MAC lipstick for ages and I really like Velvet Teddy, and decided, you know what, I'm just going to buy it. First thing I noticed is, why is it in like this weird box? Usually it's just black. And then when I got it out, it's got like a nudie coloured top, and I thought that that was like an American thing because it's like a similar colour to the actual lipstick. But no, apparently Becca told me that it is like a charity thing. It's really pretty. I haven't actually worn it yet. I'm like too... I don't want to ruin it. I need to take proper pictures of it first to put on Instagram, and then I will wear it. So I also went in loads of the tat shops and all around New York and bought postcards. This is a little photo that I bought on the High Line on the last day. It came in this little frame and it's like the skyline at night. It's really pretty. I put this on the top of my chest of drawers, but like under the glass, because I have like this IKEA chest of drawers with the glass on top, so that sits under there really nicely. All my other postcards are on my memory wall. If you watch my room tour, you may have seen I have like a wall of like loads of different things, tickets, photos, everything, and I've put all my postcards and tickets and stuff from the trip up on there. So if you've seen my vlogs from the trip, you will know that I went to Good Morning America. If you don't know what Good Morning America is, it's like a breakfast TV show in America, and I didn't realise that they like sell loads of things on the show, and if you're in the audience you get to take the things home. So these are a few things that I got given. I didn't buy them, they were like given to us as gifts for being part of the show. First thing that's quite funny is this little set, I haven't actually opened this yet, of Poo-Pourri. I've seen this on the Connie Jolie's vlogging channel and it was really funny to hear about it on the show. Spray this on the toilet, like on the water in the toilet before you go to the toilet, and it means it doesn't smell apparently. I haven't tested this, but it would be funny to test out. And then there's a little travel refillable sprayer. There was also a makeup artist called Trish McEvery. I don't actually know of her, but she has this book out. I don't know if it's just in America, but we were given the book. It's got loads of like, I would say beginners basic makeup tips, lots of pictures, and I don't know, for like all ages I guess, of tips for doing your everyday makeup. And I think also from this woman, or maybe like some other makeup stuff they were selling, we were given a Molly? I don't know what it's called. I don't remember them talking about this, but it's Glowing Goddess Luminizer Highlighter. And this, I'm wearing it today, I don't know if it's going to show up because I feel like my makeup never does, is this beautiful highlighter. Really glittery and it looks beautiful. And apparently this is like $30, so I'm really happy with this. Okay, so on the last day we went on all the little like tat shops in Times Square to look at souvenirs and different bits and pieces like gifts and stuff. And I saw this jumper and it's so cute I had to get it. This was originally I think $35, but the lovely lady in there said we could have it for $25, and it's got NYC and little pictures in it and New York City written on it. It's like this dark grey and it is so soft inside. I've already worn this quite a bit and I'm scared to put it in the wash. I know it sounds disgusting, but I'm scared that this is gonna like crack and like peel off because it's quite raised and feels like paint, you know. I feel like that's probably everything. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time. Bye!